If you are here, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Everybody's here. Not everybody's here, but the gang, the core is here, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Appreciate you fellas. Tired of asking you niggas if you all right, so fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is a great Thursday. Final day of school. Huh?
How you follow that with that? Fuck y'all, but it's a great Thursday.
It's a great Thursday, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Hey, Edward, guess what was happening here all day? Pretty much. Snow, nigga.
You know,
snow.
It was 65 today.
All right, we can end the podcast on that.
All right.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This was the guys are watching episode 7. Peace out. Peace out.
Evil, black, magic, delirious.
It's chilly. It's a little chilly. It's like 55 right now. It's a little chilly. Let me be one with y'all.
Nice transition. Hey, guess what's short at, y'all?
Where he at?
Brother he's on his way to South Africa tomorrow, I think.
What up, Taylor?
He's in what was Mandela first jailed at?
South Africa.
Part of South Africa?
Oh, I don't know.
Something island.
Not the jail, the city. Wherever. He's there, and then he's going to South Africa. He was like, it's 85-90.
Wow. Yeah, I would love I got a homeboy. We've been mixing his album all week, locked into the studio. He's actually leaving for Ghana tomorrow night. So he was trying to finish up this album before he hit the plane and be over there. The nigga said, I'm like, how long you staying in Ghana? He like, nigga, I don't know. I bought a one-way ticket.
Damn.
And that's the type of shit you can do when you ain't got no kids. I said, nigga, don't fuck around and have no kids. Because you would never do this.
Leon right now?
You would never do this shit again.
Yeah. Hey, what's the exchange rate?
You tell me. You the one that went.
Oh no, I can listen. I can tell the story a million times over. I'm never gonna forget it, and I swear to you, I will not. When I die, it will not be in the United States. Another country. I'm telling you.
What's that hat? Why you got that hat on?
I'm trying to have some camaraderie with y'all. Like I'm not cold.
Listen,
I'm not
brother.
cold, but I'm just want to. You got a scully on.
You got a hoodie on.
He got a hoodie on in the house. You got a scully in the house.
I got a hoodie on too.
See, I don't. You know
what I'm saying? La Familia. You feel me?
There's no rules for a hoodie. You can wear it anywhere.
That's not true, but whatever.
This the second time you said something about my hoodie in the house in the last 2 days, nigga.
Oh, wait, you got a full-on baseball cap on with the ball at the top. What?
In Georgia.
In Georgia.
I'm trying to have some camaraderie.
Look, you and Ojo. So what's going on with y'all? Like, when y'all become friends like this? I don't get it. But y'all you niggas coordinated your attack today?
No, I don't know what happened.
We just chilling.
I just caught these two. I just caught the bull. I just caught the Bulls and the Bears one.
Speaking of hats, look what I got, Ojo.
There you go. Respect. Yeah.
That was supposed to be a Pistons hat, but
why you buy that? Why you buy that?
Oh, real recognized real.
Why you buy that?
What's wrong with that? Why I can't buy it?
Man, we don't fuck with them niggas in the 313. We don't fuck with them niggas like that. What you doing?
Everybody in the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Yeah, it is.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what the zip code is in Chicago? One of the zip codes where the Bulls play?
LOL.
Nobody cares.
It's 314 or something like that.
Nobody cares.
It's 312. So
312, yeah.
Y'all marks.
312.
That's terrible.
Y'all pizza is terrible.
What? Y'all don't have no pizza here.
We got the best pizza in the world. What are you talking about?
What?
All right.
What's the best pizza
Detroit
here?
style pizza is the best style pizza, man. All right, we was cold. Don't start this.
There we go.
Detroit pizza
No, go
is
with-
corny as
Don't
shit.
start there.
This is what I like. The dissension.
That's corny.
Y'all be baking
That's
sandwiches.
corny.
and calling
Ain't
it
nobody
pizza.
heard of
Don't start
Detroit.
with me.
Ain't nobody heard of Detroit style pizza, but y'all motherfuckers.
Come on, dog. Are you serious?
That's
Cause
some
we in
new
Detroit.
shit.
Everybody knows
Yep.
Detroit style pizza. Everybody knows
No,
Detroit style
stop
pizza.
it. Stop
Nobody
it.
knows that submarine sandwich y'all be making. Nobody know that. Nobody know that y'all be making pound cakes and calling it pizza. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. The
Everybody fuck
only
with
thing
deep
good out of
dish.
Chicago is Kanye.
Okay.
Everybody fuck with deep dish.
The only thing good out of Chicago is Portillo's and Kanye. Don't get me started. Don't get me
Oh my
started.
god.
Don't get me started.
Chicago style deep dish is
Portillo's and
actually
Kanye.
probably the trashiest deep dish.
Don't get me started.
This nigga said
So there's other deep
Portillo's.
dish.
You said what?
So there's other deep dish.
I said the Chicago style deep dish is the most trashiest one. That
Deep
there
dish
is.
is
So
trash.
there's
period.
other deep dish.
Deep dish
Yeah,
is trash.
That's the Detroit
Period.
style deep dish.
Detroit is the man. Stop, what?
So you wait. You think that people don't know
Man.
Detroit style pizza?
I would guarantee Detroit style pizza is some new shit.
No, it's not.
No.
How long Buddy's been around?
Get the
Buddy's
fuck
been
out of
around
here.
for 60 years. What are you talking about?
That's one restaurant in this little pine hole ass place.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Detroit is a top tier food city, bro. It is.
When?
How is it not?
When?
How is it not?
When did it begin?
You have
When
the
did it
greatest.
begin?
You have
When
the
did it
biggest
begin?
house. Go ahead.
When did it begin? When did it begin?
When did what begin?
The top tier food.
For the longest. For the
When they
longest
start
before I
putting
was born.
when they start putting chili cheese on everything.
No, it's not just that, but that's one thing that we have versus everybody else. We have that. You have that. What you just said. We have that.
Putting
We
chili
have
and
the
cheese
largest.
on shit makes
We
it
have
top
the
tier.
largest concentration of Mediterranean people in the country, which leads to the best Mediterranean food in the country. We also have we have great Mexican food, awesome top tier Mexican food. No, what are you talking about? And then we got Detroit style pizza. The only thing probably Detroit don't do good is wings. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Detroit is a top tier food city.
Yeah, Taylor hit the nail on the head. That's right.
Stop, Taylor.
It's the perfect balance of crust, sauce, and cheese. We don't need that soupy shit that y'all be throwing on top of the pizza that be 3 feet deep. We don't want that shit.
Y'all be making Serta mattresses and putting pizza sauce on it, man.
Yeah, why is y'all pizza a 1.5 feet deep? No, we don't want all that sauce,
it's
bro.
Soft and it's crunchy and it's burnt, but it's not burnt. It's the
chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Even a mediocre Detroit style pizza at Little Caesars ain't that bad. And that's just okay. That's just okay. Come on, man. Detroit is a top tier food city. It's a top tier food city. Top tier. It is. I'm trying to tell you.
Taylor, you going hard, huh?
Top tier food city. Top tier.
All y'all Detroit niggas. Yep. Hey, let's take that trip when y'all ready. Come on,
Where we going?
We going to
the
real Chicago now. I done took y'all to those little highlights. Now we going to the real places.
Nigga, you had me. I was all in the hood, nigga.
I don't want to go to the O. I'm good. I don't want to go there.
I'm from the West.
Okay.
I was all in the motherfucking hood. Who the Lions playing right now? You said, right? Who they still playing?
Right, I think they still win. Let me see.
Who they playing?
Packers, Green Bay Packers.
Hey man, take that sort of piece of down shit. Taylor, stop.
Facts. 17-7 now. 17-7. You know, Super Bowl champions, eventual. This year's Super Bowl champions.
What quarter we in?
I doubt it.
Who gonna beat them? Hey, put us back in the middle.
They'll
back in the
beat
middle.
themselves.
Put it back in the middle.
They'll
Put it
beat
back in the middle.
themselves. They
Who?
will beat themselves like they always do.
Okay. All right.
You know it. That's why you stop.
Who gonna beat them? Who gonna beat them?
They will beat themselves.
No, they're not, bro. They
You
have the
know
eye. You watch them. They have the eye of the tiger, bro.
Let's bet on it.
They look
Bet on
different. They move
Let's
in
bet on
different.
Bet on it.
What you want to bet?
Whatever you want to bet.
See, y'all can find everything here. Y'all get sports betting. Y'all tune in when y'all chime in live. Yeah. Anybody want to get in on the bet? These two.
Whoever lose got a shady eyebrows.
Oh no, I'm out. No.
Hold on.
No.
Charlie B. Charlie B.
No.
Bro, back.
I'm Gucci.
You just said they was champions.
They will be, but not right now. It's the third quarter, Gerald.
Yeah.
The third quarter. Who gonna beat them? I said, who gonna beat them?
They will beat themselves.
No, they won't. Not this year. Not this year. That happened last year.
Who they gonna lose to, Ojo?
Themselves. You don't understand.
No, they say. I'm saying if they
any game, they will find a way to lose.
They got to lose to somebody though. Who you think they will lose to?
They 11-1.
It could be the Super Bowl game, but they will not win.
They 11-1. He talking about they gonna figure out a way to lose.
I guarantee it.
Right.
I bet my eyebrows on it. You don't. You're not saying it with your chest.
Hey, hey. Just so you know, we got to do like a podcast when we go to the parade in February, because there's gonna be a parade going down Woodward.
You coming all the way back here for the parade?
He definitely said that he would do that.
Too bad it ain't gonna happen.
All right, okay.
Taylor, why didn't you put that in the comments, Taylr?
Well, what
she just said beanie brawlers. Talking about you two niggas.
Taylor, I'm gonna see you, Taylr.
Hey, Taylr, I'm just trying to show some
beanie brawlers.
I'm trying to have some camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, I don't need it. I'm actually a little hot, you know what I'm saying?
So I actually like the Lions. I have been a Lion fan from way back. I don't like upper management. I don't like coaching, but y'all have had hella players. Dog ass. Barry Sanders was one of my favorites. Running backs, especially on Tecmo Bowl, Super Tecmo Bowl. Oh my God.
But he the GOAT.
Only thing is, we all know he just lacked that stamina, but he was a monster. I done seen him get pushed back probably.
Huh?
He lacked the stamina.
He lacked the stamina.
You know he lacked stamina. That's why he was getting ran down sometimes. You can't tell me.
So the person that set the all-time collegiate yards record don't have any stamina.
Come on now, be honest. Be honest with yourself for a change.
For a change.
Barry wasn't getting ran down.
Huh?
Barry wasn't getting ran down.
Well,
Barry wasn't getting chased down from behind.
Barry was the fastest player ever.
Was he getting chased down?
I mean, okay. Okay.
Yes or no?
I mean, you're asking a question and not you're trying to force
everybody knows Barry lacked the stamina. He lacked the stamina.
Or was it because he had to dodge linebackers and linemen as soon as he got the ball?
However you want to explain it. Even when he had none of that, even when he wasn't pushed 15 yards back.
Of course I'm on torrent. I'm driving a Porsche over the floorboards, over the 4 points, while you're in the 4 torrents, getting an abortion and a divorce at the same time to hear some Fording. Look what I'm planning. I'm planning to do all this while you're panicking, and you're looking and staring at mannequins, and I'm going to Fannikins trying to get up a Plannikins. All of the Plannikins, Fannikins. Well, all the I'm in a cabana and chanting. I'm in a cabana chanting all the stand-up banner. Well, you don't got the stamina. You're lacking the stamina. You're lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford, and I'm in a Porsche and flowing ports while I'm on torrent. You're using way too many napkins, papkins. Napkins and chapsticks.
That's exactly
you
what
use
happened
the
when eating
chapstick
this
and napkins
Detroit
while I'm
food. You
papkin.
eat way too many
Flapping them
napkins.
around like
You're
a
using
napkin.
way too many napkins.
Flamming a babbing pan and champion.
Damn,
Damn
it's
it again. I put a
That nigga said you're using way too many napkins.
That's that
Dog.
Detroit food. Way too many napkins.
Hey, let me get chili cheese on my napkins.
Exactly.
Let me get chili cheese on my bag.
You definitely need
It's
some
gonna be on your bag. You know that.
Saucy ass pizza, over sauced ass pizza.
Yep.
You
Why
love
they
that
putting
shit.
a whole
though.
bucket of sauce on there?
You love that shit. though.
It'd be a layer of sauce on that motherfucker this thick.
And,
Exactly.
and then under that is like uncooked dough.
Yes.
And then like a slice of Texas toast, and then more sauce.
God damn.
With provolone cheese. With provolone cheese.
Doughy. It's
Like,
doughy,
man,
and then you got pepperoni, and then like the shit that be in memory foam, that should be in there. Like,
get this provolone
you got
cheese
more
off
crust.
my pizza, man.
And then
Yes.
here, bake 600 degrees. There you go. There you go.
What you say, Derek? I couldn't hear you.
Y'all
Saying,
got
get
it.
some real mozzarella. Get this provolone off my pizza, bro.
Yeah, provolone
Yeah,
don't belong on
pro-
pizza. Y'all over there putting Colby Jack on pizza. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Hey, what's the name of the pizza place we went to in Chicago with the big stupid ass the big stupid big slices?
I don't know.
Not here
This
one
nigga,
time.
dog, I ain't do nothing to you, dog. That's y'all. I ain't got shit to do with this. I just asking.
What pizza?
I was about to try to shoot you some bail, actually.
What pizza?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
That place had them big dumbass. It was like them slices was big as my damn upper torso.
And that big dumbass pizza, that was the Menzo's.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Go
That
ahead.
wasn't Chicago style, quote unquote.
No, it wasn't. That was more. I don't know. That was their style. Because
Or New York
I
style.
guess you could say that was New York style.
Yeah, it kind of is New York style. Them slices was big as hell. I had fun in Chicago that time. What we gonna start with, man? We gonna.
I mean, we already in New York.
Yeah, we already in New York. Exactly right. Look at that segue. Hold on. Where the music at, dog? Well, in today's news,
Hey, we gonna have all y'all clapping. That shit ain't corny. I feel y'all thinking them thoughts, but y'all gonna be clapping along to that shit.
oh no, I'm with it, nigga. I'm all in. I'm all in like
about
Nipsey.
them unsigned guests out there, Taylor.
Yeah, it's
How
time
your
to
kids clapping and all that shit too in the
facts.
background every time you hear that.
Clap, nigga. Clap.
Send some clapping hands, Taylor.
So yeah, in horrible news, we had a horrible happening in New York. The United Healthcare CEO was shot and killed in the middle of Midtown Manhattan, which is crazy. If you've ever been to New York, which I have, I just don't understand how a nigga has the balls to do some shit like that, because New York is, first of all, it's an intimidating place in general. But then the fact that you're constantly surrounded by tens of thousands of people at all times, it's like you want to, if you killing a nigga in New York, and cameras, if you killing a nigga in New York, then you are mad. That's the way that I see it, because
you know your life is over. If you taking it that far in a place like that, you know this is the end.
So earlier we were go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say that I learned some more information since the last time we talked about it in the group chat, and they're basically saying to y'all point that he was angry. They're saying that now they know that he traveled from Atlanta to New York,
premeditated,
by bus.
How do they know that?
I don't know.
Oh, you know they gonna track. You could probably track this cell phone. Or
Man,
something
that shit
like
is
that.
impressive, bro.
You track your location on your cell phone. Ever hurt you froze?
Oh my God, no! Don't freeze up. Not in the middle of you talking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pretend like we about to just exit stage left.
Segue. Play the segue music again. Maybe he'll be back.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You back?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, go ahead, dog. Finish what you were saying, please.
Somebody answered the phone over there.
So wait, what do you say? What you say?
Put this whole thing on hold.
That nigga said somebody answered the phone in your house, dog.
Turn this dial up straight off.
Put the phone on the hook, bye.
I'm on the podcast.
Why the phone making this weird noise up here? What's this sound?
We need the web TV sound.
Hell yeah, we need the AOL dial-up tones.
So basically, yeah, they said that he traveled. They followed him, like I was saying in the group chat, what they was gonna do. They did. I mean, they followed him through cameras. Y'all know there's cameras all throughout New York City. You're not gonna be able to go anywhere in the city and not be seen.
So once they found him, they just basically traced them back to wherever.
Yeah, they just traced them back. They
track your location on your phone, all them pings.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they have a lot more details that they probably keeping under wraps right now, of course. But you know, that's what I read right before, like maybe an hour before we started live, that they were able to tell that he took a bus trip from Atlanta to New York in order to track this man down and waited for him. They're saying that he had been in the vicinity for quite some time waiting for him.
So he tried to be slick by taking a bus instead of a plane.
Yeah. Yep. He took the bus, and then the thing that I don't understand is that, all right, you did this, and they're saying, like, because people were like, well, how did he know that he was going to be there? How did he know where to find them and when? But I guess it was publicly known that he was having this big investor meeting for United Healthcare coming up. And everybody knew it.
Niggas put their whole life on these goofy ass phones and Facebook and whatever.
Yeah.
Niggas putting their whole life. I'm about to go to New York. I'm going to give me some cheesecake from that puffy place right before my big meeting in Times Square.
But you said he was headed to an investor meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, an investor meeting for United Healthcare. So big investor meeting. So he was leaving the hotel.
What you say, Howard?
It was like 7 a.m., wasn't it?
See, yeah, 6. Yep, quarter to 7, 6:45.
He was waiting on him for sure.
That's premeditated.
They said he was waiting out there for a long time.
Yeah.
I was going to play the video, but apparently the video has been removed, so I don't have it anymore. And that's what I'm learning in real time, that I'm going to have to start snatching stuff for myself. But
I do find it odd. I find it odd that I guess people's response to this, because I've been reading a lot of comments throughout the day. I've just been kind of tapping in different places across social media, whatever. And I've been kind of delving into the comments, just looking at what the general consensus is from people and how they feel about it. And the number of people, man, that are they're celebrating this dude. They're celebrating his death. Like, I don't know where we're headed as humans. But
hold on, they're celebrating a killer like he's a martyr for killing him, or?
Yeah, in that sense, yeah. They're celebrating him as if he's a hero, as if he did the world a favor.
So what's going on? Who United Healthcare? Big wig CEO, what's going on with United Healthcare?
Billion dollar pharmaceutical corporation. Their hands are in everything. Damn near. Huge company. And
who was this dude?
The CEO, Brian, what's his last name? Brian
terrible.
I can't remember his last name, but I looked him up and he was making $10 million a year. So that just lets you know the scale to which this United Healthcare group. This is a massive.
Brian Thompson.
There you go, Brian Thompson. This is a massive company, man. Like I said, I'm invested with them, so I know about their arm and how far they reach across the country. This is a big huge company. Well, they don't know yet. They're still looking for him.
They don't know no information they got him.
I'm pretty sure they have
information about him.
I'm pretty sure they have information that they're keeping under wraps.
That's the picture of the CEO or the killer right there.
The killer on the right. That's a still from that still that's on the screen right now because it's about to go away. This is from the video. I was going to play this video. I was going to say trigger warning, but there's an actual video showing him shooting him, but Reddit deleted the video. So next time,
you got a silencer on. That's a little 22 too.
Yep,
he's got a silencer, and that's one of the things I was going to bring up is the fact that
he tried to get away with it in the wildness of Midtown or wherever. He tried to get away with it because when you use a small caliber with silence, it damn near makes it quiet. That's why they do that shit in movies, and that shit is real.
Yeah, and what I was saying was that for him to have approached him with a silencer kind of shows me that it was a hit. It seems a little professional to me because I don't know an average person is just walking around with a silencer, especially in New York where it's damn near impossible. I'm gonna say impossible to get a gun. I don't live in New York, so I can't speak that way, but I can say it's not easy to get a gun in New York. It's illegal than a motherfucker. There's no open carry. There's no closed carry, nigga.
Oh, you talking about in New York? As a person who
New York
likes guns, you can get silencers. It's state by state jurisdiction on those, but they not as rare as people think.
But you're saying that he came up from Georgia, kind of sheds a little more light into his process, right? So he might have came up.
That's where you live in Georgia. You can get a pistol in 30 minutes in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there it is right there. They paused it. He about to shoot him in that video right there. Now, it was fucked up. He hit him once. The dude turned around like he knew where it came from. He saw him. I think he hit him a couple more times. And I think he walked up on him and hit him again. Is that him riding his bike too?
Right there. Yep.
See, I never saw that. I never even saw that footage before.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They tracked him all across the city. And he
was an amateur.
He was a little bit because he caught him. The first shot hit him in the shoulder or upper, at least kind of like the left side of his chest. And it caused him to spin around. I think he hit him again. They said he got caught in the calf. He shot him in the calf, and then he shot him in the chest. And if you watch the video, he's racking it every time he shoots. And people were asking in the comments like, why does he have to? Why is he racking it?
Could have been a 22's jam. Some 22's jam a lot. They're fickle with their ammo.
Yeah.
So, if he would have really knew what he was been doing, he would have walked up to him tight with the pistol in his pocket and bust through the trench coat. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even know he was bucking on camera. You'd have just had dude falling over.
Yeah. What you just said, that he was an amateur, a lot of people believe that as well. There's a lot of people that believe he was just some disgruntled, kind of like you were saying, almost like a martyr, except a martyr, martyrs usually they want to be seen. This guy don't want to be seen. He didn't want to be caught. But I believe it's a lot of people are saying, he wasn't a professional assassin. He was just some disgruntled, angry dude who was angry for some reason. Maybe, a lot of people throwing wild allegations out there, like, denying.
Maybe that's his boyfriend.
I mean,
that could be one of his ex-boyfriends. You never know. That's what I'm about to say. You never know.
You never know what's going on today. All I know is the response to this that I've seen has been crazy. The way that people are dragging this man, like, y'all know this man. Y'all don't know this y'all don't know this millionaire CEO.
It's just like people are just bucking up against the system or whatever you want to call it. Like they're just happy that somebody powerful fell because people are disgruntled. I did a video about this. I was saying that I was talking about black people, but people in general tend to root for the bad elements, the underdog, the vigilantes, because it's almost like they're doing the thing that we almost wish we had the heart to do or something.
Especially when they bucking against the system like that.
Right. And they're thinking they killed the CEO on some like avenging the people type shit. But, we don't know. I don't want to make that assumption. We were on the game yesterday. I won't say any names, but one of our friends was saying the same thing. Like he kind of was happy that somebody of this stature was being killed. And I didn't agree with that. I thought that, like I said, I don't know anything about this man. Now, if it comes out that he was a piece of shit, then that'll just be a part of the story, I guess. But I don't know. So I'm not going to sit around and, sort of celebrate just because of who he is or what he had. What job he had.
You know what this probably could be? This probably could be one of the movies like dude wife was sick and they ain't approved the claim and he just came up there and got him after she passed. You know what I'm saying?
That
Shit
was the
like
first
that.
thing I thought of when it happened. I'm like, oh, they killed the CEO of a
There was
health.
a movie about this. You ever seen that movie that was made that was similar to this?
Yeah,
There
I've
was a
seen a
movie
lot of
made.
movies.
Shit,
I've
John
seen a lot of
Q.
movies like
I
that.
was just
John
about to
Q.
say.
No,
Yeah, I was just
no,
going to say
this
John Q's
guy,
similar to this.
this guy walked into the. I can't remember the name of the movie, but he was an arm. His wife was sick. Same kind of scenario. Wife was sick. He was a, what do you call the
Army
guys that
dude?
drive the armored trucks, huh?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you was talking about that movie where the dude from Transformers robbed the bank. Not Transformers. That British dude robbed the bank.
No, that was no. Yeah, that's Clive Owen. I know what you're talking about. But no, he
No, I'm not. The black British dude that robbed the bank. He was in
12 Years a Slave.
Oh.
Huh?
No, but finish what you're saying.
I can never say his name right. Shitwell, whatever it is. I can't ever say his name right.
Chetway Etifor.
Yeah, him.
That's
Yeah,
how you
yeah. I
that's
don't know how
just
to say his
like
name right. But he was a armored truck driver. But the company realized that he was in massive debt because his wife was sick, and he went up. He essentially went up into the headquarters and killed the entire board. Like I think it's a symptom. Like you said, I don't know the full circumstances of him getting killed, but it's what did Tupac say? It's like people are hungry. You know, we are hungry. Please let us in.
Please let us in. Yeah.
Same type. It's the same type of shit. Eventually, they're gonna be like, you're gonna bust the door down and take
nigga
what
said,
we want.
we hungry. We want some food. And then it goes to kick in the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like that's what feeds
that's
what feeds that. That's what
I don't
feeds
get
that.
the logic though. I don't get the logic there because you take out one dude, he's just gonna be replaced by another dude tomorrow. Y'all think it won't be another CEO next week? It's gonna be another CEO.
It's Cerberus.
But I think
the message is not. You think the message?
I think it means something though when CEOs are getting knocked off now. See what I'm saying? Like now it means something.
So
it just means that people are disgruntled, but in terms of, you're not stopping the line of CEOs, and that's what I mean. Like that could have been one of us. You know what I'm saying? Granted, if somebody came to you, offered you $1 million position as a CEO of a huge corporation, are you gonna take it? Hell yeah, I'm taking it. Somebody could have targeted me. I didn't do nothing to your grandma. I didn't stop your grandma from getting her meds, nigga. That's what I don't. That's the part I don't like about it.
But it's more so about what he represents, and
exactly.
I think that's
yeah. And the laws that you're making, you're putting in those rules, and you're okaying these laws. Okay, if the person ain't been in the hospital more than 90 days, then they not eligible for a transplant. Little shit like that make you want to buck against the system.
Neo83 says he has special bullets with less power to make the shot sound less, and that's why he had to manually eject each bullet. The gun was not jamming. The special bullets require manual dislodging. I did, Edward, you did send something. Was that you that sent something to the group earlier about that? And then he says it does mean something. It's going to open the doors to the medical system.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I was about to say, I want you to elaborate. Send another message real quick, but I want to see if I can find that link that you sent earlier, Edward.
It's more. It leans towards more of what I'm saying and what Ojo is saying too. He's probably been wronged by them or something because he wrote deny. What was it? Deny on the bullet on the casings. Yeah. He wrote something on the casings, and it's a book
three different things that he wrote.
Yeah, and those three different things is the title of a book detailing on how to beat the healthcare industry.
I'm trying to get this fucking story to open. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, I see. My computer wants to be fancy, and it wants to open it up in the news app.
Dang, what is the name of that movie?
So it says bullets used to kill United Healthcare CEO reportedly had words found on them. Police found shell cases at the Manhattan crime scene that may have contained a message, according to multiple reports. Shell cases recovered at the scene of the fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson had the words deny, defend, and depose found on them. So he shot him 3 times?
I don't know the official report. I don't even know if they've released it, but I know he was shot once in the shoulder or upper shoulder chest area. Then he was shot in the calf, and then he was shot in the chest.
Which was the fatal
scroll
shot.
Back up. Scroll back.
Shot.
You see at least 4 yellow things.
Oh, yeah, right here.
One by the loading sign, 2 right there, 1 in the background. That might be 5 shots.
Yeah.
Because it look like it's at least 5 yellow cones. So that's 5 shells probably.
I just don't like the narrative that, this is supposed to send some big message to big pharma, because if that's the case, then anybody can martyr off some shit. Somebody could walk into my job and be like, I hate all printing companies. Y'all don't do nothing but print nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Y'all print a bunch of, a bunch of social media that just does nothing but make the world toxic. And they could target me because I work out you know what I'm saying? It's the same type of thought process. And my point was that don't fix shit. That's not the way you fix something. This is not going to fix the healthcare system because you decided to gun down a CEO.
I don't think that was his intent. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was the intent. The intent
what do you think the intent was?
To lash out.
What'd you say, Derek?
I was asking him what did he think the intent was?
To lash out. To place the energy somewhere else other than himself. That's all it was.
Neil 83 says the murder is going to shine a light on the millions of cases that go under the rug. This event is shining national light to the known exposition of our country's medical system, martyrs' work. I was about to say that history would kind of disagree with you in a way as well, because man, typically when you see uprising, it starts with death, one way or another, whether somebody's killing themselves or killing someone, whether it's a coup, whether it's a political assassination or something like that. That's all this is. It's a political assassination, even though he's not a politician, quote unquote, but a person who's holding such a high position in such a powerful company. It's a political assassination. So when you think about like them trying to kill Fidel Castro and shit like that, it's all the same thing to me. And I don't know his point. I don't know his his point. I don't know what his purpose in doing this shit was. I guess it'll all unfold over the next few weeks. But, I think people do shit like this to exactly what he's saying, is to shed light on whatever the situation is. Like, they killed JFK for a reason. They killed, we don't got to go down that hole, but,
that's a deep. We're gonna be here all night.
Yeah, I'm not no killer, so I can't speak for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fully understand it myself, but there's a long history. Julius Caesar was killed for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They stabbed that nigga 23 times for some shit because they wanted something to happen, and it happened. I guess. I don't know.
Yep, he was too powerful. That's why he's killed. Yep, that's why. Yep.
This is fucked up, though. I'm not going to celebrate this man's death. I don't know shit about him.
No.
I would rather just wait for the facts to come out. If they fuck around and come out and find out that this nigga was a part of some, child smuggling ring or something, then all right. But until then, I just got to be quiet.
Yeah, it really more so than anything shows a breakdown in the fabric of society. People are being more brazen and more. What's the word I'm looking for? They're having way more courage to do outlandish things. Like this is the thing. Like they shot at Trump. People don't care. Like it's the same thing that makes you stop at a red light in the middle of the night is the same thing that makes this so extraordinary. Like
I know what you're saying. It's like sociopathy. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the fabric of society that keeps us like oh, I let my back door open. You'll be all right because nobody's coming in your backyard. But now it's like it's becoming more and more like Dodge City, Wild Wild West. Like it's being more of that.
Everybody getting tired and fed up.
Yeah, but the FBI will always say that crime has never been lower. But it seems like it's more brazen shit is happening on a
It's like
daily
more
basis.
extreme when it does happen, is what you're saying?
Exactly. Yes.
Neo83 says the traditional way of doing things doesn't work because of the fact that the medical companies also in bed with the justices and courts. Exactly. They're like huge lobbies. So I do agree with that. And they all work together as a gang. And that's also a fact. But
more reason to leave, bro. More reason. I'm trying to tell y'all, like that is if you ain't making a certain X amount of dollars on every year for like 20, 30 years, you need to be looking at retiring or leaving somewhere else because you can't afford to live here in 30 years. You're gonna be able to afford to do it.
I don't think there's nowhere you can run, bro.
Yes, it is.
Being a person who's dealt with the medical system, being a person that dealt with the medical system from motherfucking, as far as I can remember, I've seen hundreds of $1,000 bills come to my crib. Hundreds of thousands. Like when he got that.
And we don't got that.
And you talking about, they charge, dog, what do a bottle of aspirin cost?
It'd be like a 3,000% upcharge.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, probably
because
so.
If you can get a bottle of aspirin from the Dollar Tree and that got 150 tablets in it, so you paying 1 cent, the upcharge probably be $100 or more
per pill. You saying?
Yeah. Yes, per pill. And you didn't pay a penny for it, and they buying by the million. So they aspirin probably was a half a cent, but you still charging $1,000 for it
because they can. But that's a part of the system too. It's capitalism because the thing is, the hospitals know that insurance companies are probably going to be the ones that's taking care of this, and they know the insurance companies got money, so they like, well, shit. It's the same way that the music industry work. I'm sorry to relate everything back to music, but so say if I got a big artist that's coming into town, they're signed to a label, and they're coming to do studio time with me. Normally, I charge $50 an hour. If a motherfucker is signed to a label and they're using the label's budget to come record with me, I'm charging $300 an hour. No, it ain't. I ain't gotta act like it's a secret because that's what happens every day. You know what I'm saying? It happens every day. Like if DMX lock in a studio, like he go to some studio in New York and they lock in for a month to record his album, they charging them niggas way more than they would normally charge because Def Jam is paying for it. It's the same.
Never mind. Go ahead.
No, what was I say?
Do that ultimately come out the artist's budget?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying it ultimately fucks the artist in the end anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But that's how it goes. It's like, yeah,
I understand how it go. I totally.
It's
understand.
like shit rolls downhill. So yeah, it's like they're charging the insurance companies $100 per aspirin pill for some fucking reason, and they figure, well, them niggas got it, so whatever. I just want this hospital to succeed. Like that's the business model.
Falling on our backs,
and it all falls on us at the end of the day. Exactly right.
The low income motherfuckers who can't afford it.
He said charging car payments for aspirins. He said the CEO who got killed was on court for millions of illegal inside trading. Dude was a criminal too. Look up the case. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Derek, you heard anything about that?
I did. I read a little bit about that. I heard that he had some type of illegal dealings, and that he was in the process of going to court for it. But again, my point was, is that worth death?
Yeah, you never know what a breaker man.
Is that worth death? Huh? Say that again.
You never know what a breaker man.
No. I'm not saying. See, that's the thing. I'm not speaking to a person's reasoning for doing it. I'm saying, is that worth a life in society? Because if we all start thinking that way, then it's a ton of people that need to go then. If that's the case, we can just start.
What I'm saying is, you're saying. I'm saying that was the final straw that broke the camel's back, and he was fed up with it, and just was like, he got to go.
What was the final straw?
Whatever. It could have been some of this, it could have been an insider trading touched his soul or whatever. We don't know what was the final straw to send him over the edge.
I'll put it like this. So the way that it seems like the perspective from our vantage point as regular working class people is that we are on the ground, grassroots, struggling, or sometimes our children have to go without, while these people are up top playing God, and they're playing with people's lives, or they're playing with people's money, and they're fucking shit off as if, you know, nothing on the bottom matter. Yeah, they don't. It doesn't matter to them, and that's kind of disheartening as a citizen to live. Like, imagine, you know, as a person that's been living in Detroit his whole life, all that shit came about the city council in Detroit fucking around with the city's money, pocketing it and spending it on their own personal ventures and shit like that. That makes a nigga angry because you playing and we not playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you in the city council playing, you buying you renting cars, and what's the one chick name you did the video about? Henyard? Is that her?
Tiffany Henyard.
Tiffany Henyard. Mayor of what? Where is that at? What state?
Don't Illinois.
Sound like Illinois.
Okay,
yeah, that's Illinois.
So she was in trouble. What was she in trouble for?
She was in trouble for a ton of stuff. She was basically mismanaging the taxpayers' funds. She was hiring her own personal security detail. She was spending thousands of dollars on lavish trips, taking the trip to Las Vegas, spending the taxpayers' dollars on expensive hotels, meals.
Did y'all just hear about the dude that was over the Riverwalk area? He got prosecuted here.
Oh yeah, yes I did.
I did a video on him too. Yeah, I did a video on him too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but yeah.
Yeah, that makes people angry, man. And as a young man, I used to be a little more susceptible to it. Like, I would be angry too, because you hear about all this stuff happening and it just kind of gets swept under the rug. It goes through the news cycle. It'd be hot for 3 days on WXYZ, and then the shit goes away, and then we never hear about it again. And it's like, yeah, they might go to court. You know, motherfucker might get fined. A lot of times them niggas keep their jobs. And it's like, as people on the ground level and we struggling, you know, they cutting niggas food stamps off, but these niggas is running around playing with tens of thousands of people's dollars.
Yep.
So it's like, damn, I can't even get $500 a month. These niggas is spending $10,000 on some bullshit, and it's not even their money. Like, that make a nigga want to go crazy.
Yeah.
And
that's the answer to your question, Derek. It's like, what does it do? It gives them some level of solace. Then that's really all it is. I mean, he know that he can't take down United Healthcare by himself.
Okay,
but if I can do something to somebody, I can feel a little bit better about myself and my situation. I mean, it don't change it. Life is still sick, still broke. I mean, but
I get all that. That's what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. The reasoning is.
Okay.
My I guess my position is that's everybody's reasoning for doing something in the moment when they feel emotional about something. So
that's not everybody don't enact that.
Hold on. That's not true, because in cases where people often murder somebody, they was angry in the moment. They didn't like this person in the moment. They had reached a boiling point. Is that a justifiable reason to take somebody's life? No. That's all my point was. I understand the reason and rationale behind it.
Right, but it's still not
how. Yeah, no matter how noble you might think your cause is.
Yeah.
However, that man is still a man who had a family. He had, kids. He got, I'm sure he didn't put the rules in place to keep your granny from getting her pills.
He's just a cog in the machine.
He's a cog in the machine. That's what I'm saying.
Granted, he's a big cog, but
absolutely.
I'm pretty sure they know he's not the only one responsible, but in their mind, somebody got to get touched.
Somebody got to feel this wrath.
Somebody got to pay.
It would be crazy if the story actually came out and it didn't have shit to do with what we talking about, though. We don't know.
And it's possible.
Like Ojo said, like, what if it was just his ex-boyfriend and he was like, nigga, you gonna leave me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Wild.
How could you, Jimmy?
It would be like,
Ojo.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That shit is crazy. That's like some movie shit more than I've ever seen anything. Like, you know, it'd be those certain things that happen, like the bombing that happened in the Boston Marathon shit. That seemed like a movie that day. I remember when it unfolded, it's like, what the fuck is going on? That's what this feels like to me. Like somebody did some
probably
shit.
gonna be a movie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier too. Like they gonna make a movie about this. Because this is unbelievable shit here. But we can move on to the next topic. I don't know which way I want to go. Since we talking about shooting motherfuckers, let's go ahead and we're just going. Oh wait, I'm sorry. First, before we do anything, so, Derek, that shit was right on cue.
That nigga's scared. Out of here.
I think his wife or somebody pulled up on him. But Derek, I need you to go ahead and take over for this topic because I don't know shit about this. But you can see it at the bottom of the screen. Judge Mathis, brother, take it over.
Oh man, so Judge Mathis been in the news a lot. It feels like recently, right? So we all know he was in the news for crying over his wife. Basically, everybody was saying he was a simp. We did a segment
on that. Yeah.
Maybe about to drop an album.
He said maybe he about to drop an album.
He need to get back on TV. Maybe trying to get back on TV.
Judge Mathis need to get control of his life, bro. He is losing it. He's losing it.
This ain't the first time either.
This is not the first time. He clearly has some type of anger issues. And I always say that people in those positions have a thing with power, you know, because to me, that's what it came off as I was reading the article. But so he recently got into it with a city worker. Basically, from what I read, he was pulling out of the garage from his house, and a city worker had pulled up in front of his house, and they were kind of blocking the driveway. And I believe they were in a dump truck or something like that. So he gets out, runs down the ramp, basically down the driveway, tells him, "Hey, get that shit out the way." And the city driver responds to him and says, "Listen, I can't move at all with you standing right behind my truck. This is a liability. I can't move. I'm not moving." Judge Mathis says, something to the effect of, "Do you know who you messing with?" And says,
"Oh my God,
I got something for you. Stay right there. I got something for you." And then
he takes off. 7 miles or something.
He takes off. "I got something for you, crackhead. I know a crackhead when I see one." So he goes in he runs in the house, comes back out.
Said, "I got something for you, motherfucker."
Yep.
That nigga said 9mm. I got those.
He came back with that heat and told him that, and I quote, that he would pop a cap in his ass. Now, Mathis, come on now. Listen, hey, it's time to ring it in now. You've been out of control. I understand you're going through something with wifey that was very public, but you got to ring it in. You cannot be threatening city workers. And you a judge. You know better.
Man.
You know better. I sent you the article, which I'm pretty sure it has more details than I was able to glean. But this is insane to me. What are you doing? You're about to fuck up your entire legacy.
Hey,
this is a serious thing because the dude now is actually suing. Like he's suing him. He's basically saying,
I believe that's terroristic threat. That's a felony.
Judge Mathis faces a lawsuit from.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So what was you saying, Eljo?
I think that's terroristic threat. That's a felony. Anytime you threaten life, bodily harm like that, that's a felony if I'm not mistaken. And I'm
from
pretty
a Los
sure
Angeles
he was in
City
LA.
Worker,
LA.
Ricardo Acosta, alleging a gun threat during a blocked driveway incident in 2023. Acosta claims that Judge Mathis confronted him aggressively over the driveway issue, allegedly retrieving a gun and making threatening remarks. These legal allegations have sparked public interest, though Judge Mathis's attorney denies the claims, calling them an extortion attempt. The gun threat allegations have not led to an LAPD investigation, leaving many to question the validity of the complaint. This blocked driveway incident highlights tensions between public figures and city workers. The outcome of this case could have significant legal implications for Judge Mathis.
It seems like if he didn't press charges, that's going to be hard to prove. If the dude didn't press charges and no police got involved, that's going to get thrown. That's going to get dismissed probably.
Yeah, because now you're trying
Judge
to bring
Mathis got pulled. He got pulled. So if we ain't hear about that in the news back when, nah, no legs on that one.
I didn't know shit about this.
Judge Mathis need to cool it, dog. He need to relax.
Hey man, bro. He went back to that whip he put on. Nuck if you buck. Went in the house. Got that whiskey.
I'm from Chicago.
No, he from here.
He from Detroit.
I'm from Detroit.
He from
My dad was telling me about him. You know how he always in the beginning of his show he be talking about he came from a life of crime and all that. My dad ran into him a few times in the streets and shit back then. He like, man, that nigga was a bitch. He said that nigga was a flat out hoe. Like all that shit that he trying to say. He said he loved Judge Matty.
You love Judge Matty. Hey, a lot of people love Judge Matty.
Judge Mathis' show is funny as shit.
I fuck with Judge Mathis.
Hey, man, he
be like,
part of my kin,
he be sniffing about too. Like,
give my kin
like
folks some love.
I knew you was a crackhead. Like, and the person be like, yeah, I smoked a little crack back in the day. Look, bitch, why would you admit that? Why would you admit that?
I'm not gonna lie. Watching him talk about how he has basically begged his way back into his wife's life, it's hard to watch. It is so hard to watch, bro. Like, grab your nuts, man. Come on.
You mean to tell me?
What you about to get back? Go ahead, kick for him, Edward. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor.
I'm gonna just shut my fucking mouth. I'm the only nigga in here that ain't married. So what's up? This nigga turned. Look at this nigga face, dog.
You do what you do to get back in there, bro.
No, look at this nigga face.
He ain't ready to give up half.
Oh shit! Dog.
You stupid as hell, dog.
Come on, man. Go ahead, Edward. Go ahead. Make your case.
Man. You know, if you love somebody, you trying to get back in their good graces. That's all.
Right. And then she they're gonna go to court. She getting half of that. So
no, fuck all that. You talking about?
That mean you gotta acquiesce. That mean you gotta just turn yourself into a complete bitch just because she gonna get half.
That's not what he doing. That's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Did you see him? Hold on. You gonna make me pull up the video.
I ain't seen it.
You gonna make me pull up the video.
You mean when he's in the airport?
Yes, when he's in the airport crying.
He just
you can see the tears. You can see the tears rolling down his face. He's sad as hell. He like, I don't know. That's up to my wife. She got to decide whether or not I can come back home.
How are you today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask.
I'm not good. Rather, it's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you. With news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man. Maybe I'll be an example for other men. Cautionary tale.
You are.
Don't neglect your wife. You see how me at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third. Serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed
July
17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and making my wife more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road, doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city. But I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship?
Oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to eliminate all them rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serve in the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
I kind of feel him. I don't know if he's bitching up. Derek,
I don't see what he's talking about, Derek.
That is trying. That's not simping. That's not bitching up.
You trying to get her back?
You piss Asia Tyson off, nigga. You gonna be doing the same shit.
Dog, what did you just call her, bro?
You must not know who I am.
What the fuck that mean?
No, I'm not you. No.
Yes, you. What time? No. You mean to tell me you capping right now, dog? You capping? You know she gonna see this.
Capping.
You know she gonna see this, right?
That nigga said, nigga, don't make me leave. Dog. That nigga about to walk out the house right now.
Why are you capping right? Don't cap. You capping right now.
No. All I'm saying is she had this man out here in the airport begging and pleading. Now he said, I wasn't showing her no attention. Was you showing her attention when you bought her the cars, when you bought her the house, when y'all went on the lavish trips? Was that attention? Go ahead,
Everhart, throw my line out there. Everhart.
You said this is the life you chose.
This is the life you chose.
This is the life you chose.
There you go.
This is the life you chose, baby.
Come on,
this is the life you chose.
Come on, man.
But I don't
come on now, dog.
Come on now, dog. You saying this
you
for the
crazy.
camera.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hear me?
You saying this?
She right upstairs. She can hear everything I'm saying. She can hear everything I'm saying. She hear everything I'm saying right now.
You're not letting her walk out the door. If she left right now, that chair gonna be spinning. You ain't gonna be in it. You be like, babe. Come on.
Hey, it's okay. You don't know me. It's okay.
Hey, remember that episode of Martin? Remember the episode of Martin where he told Gina to get the step in and she said,
that was Mathis, for real.
That's gonna be you too, nigga. Stop capping.
Edward.
You lying. You gonna fight for your woman, dog. You gonna fight for your woman.
Edward. That's not fighting. No. That's not fighting for your woman. That's not fighting for your woman. That's simping. You straight simping.
That's not simping.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? You know my career path. You know what I do for a living. And you benefited from that for years. And it was not a problem when you were spending my money. Y'all crazy. But that's okay. I stand on an island by myself. It's cool.
But you're not though.
What do you mean I'm not?
I didn't even know Taylor had said this. I don't know if she said this before I said it, but I just had that thought on my own. She was saying the same exact shit. Like that nigga did not want his bitch to leave as hard as he was trying to act. I'm the wrong nigga to be a part of this conversation. Y'all niggas married, and I'm not married for exactly this reason. I let it burn. I burned it all down.
Hey, I'll burn the city. You talking to a nigga that walked away and let it burn. So you talking to the wrong one.
Let it burn. Come on, man.
That's different. That's not the same as
it's not different. It
is different.
No, it's not.
Let me tell you why it's different. You feel like you didn't do anything wrong. That's why you walked away.
I didn't say. Who said that?
I don't like it.
Who said that?
I
knew I did wrong.
Let me talk, nigga. Let me get this shit out.
Get it out. Come on.
Oh, wait. He done froze again. Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
That's because he down there getting stabbed. Somebody call 911.
She walked in the room like, nigga.
Yeah.
She snatched the cords out.
Right now. Look. Look,
You thought you was gone. I was dialing 911.
Come on, man.
Dog. Mitch, he been telling me, I ain't gonna do that to you, bro. It's all good.
It's nothing you can do to me. It's nothing. It's literally nothing you can do to me.
Oh, dog.
I'm not whoever you think that person is.
You lying right now. You lying.
I already got history of it. What are you talking about?
Because
I'm not you.
I is him.
I'm not you. I'm not. No. The hell no.
Name, dog.
All right. I applaud Judge Mathis for trying to get his girl back.
All right. Cool.
Wait, so Derek, break it down though. Why do you call this simping?
Because for the reason that I said it, you knew what my job was, right? For the longest time, we all know. Say that again.
Because it's the life she chose.
Because this is the life you chose. And now I'm out here at the airport. Somebody come up, beg. First of all, if it was me, y'all never would have got a snippet of nothing. Get the fuck out of my face. Why is this camera in my face?
You know he likes that kind of stuff. He likes that stuff.
I don't know that he likes his personal life being exposed. I never knew that about him.
He got that shit out there.
You wouldn't have never seen.
That's all that was.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that. That's what I mean by that. Yeah.
His wife gonna see that. His wife gonna be like, "Oh, that nigga really."
That's the simping part. Yeah, that's the simping part right there. Thank you. You proved my point.
I was very surprised at this part.
Hold on.
When I can understand what you mean by that, Derek. I can see that, but I don't see nothing wrong trying to get his wife back.
All right.
I can understand what you're saying. If you think him purposefully doing that is simping, but by any means, if you want your wife back,
hey, I'm willing to stand on my side. It's cool.
He's standing on business.
So are you saying under no circumstances would you ever fight for your wife?
No, I'm not never saying that.
It's kind of what you're saying.
But it certainly depends. And I'm certainly not about to grovel. You're not getting that. I'm not groveling for nobody.
You're not doing the Tyrese.
That's not never happening. Ain't no baby please with me.
Begging like Keith Sweat. You got begging like Keith Sweat. You're not begging.
Please stop.
Even if you the one that's wrong, you ain't gonna be begging like Keith Sweat.
I know who I am.
Now, do you think, just in all honesty, being honest with yourself, do you think that's pride talking, or is it just the result?
I'm sure.
1,000%.
I'm sure it's a lot of pride in there talking. But I speak that way because I know who I am and I know what I've done and I know what I've brought to this relationship. I know what I've provided you. I know what I've given you. I know what I've changed.
So when me and my ex was breaking up, literally on the phone, because she had called, she was trying to be tough, and she said something like this just isn't working. I think we should break up. And what I literally said was, like, I'm not beyond begging, but what did I say? Basically get the fuck on or something. Like I basically was like, I'm not beyond begging, but you know, you making your decision and go ahead and because I don't have a problem fighting for my woman, but see, my thing is the pride kicks in when I know that I haven't done anything wrong. And I have a track record of being able to take accountability a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, maybe, but when I'm wrong, I tell the bitch I'm wrong. But when I know I'm not wrong and you trying to pressure me into kissing your ass, you got to get the fuck out of here.
And that's what I feel like was happening in that clip, because you heard him say that he asked him a very particular question. A particular question that he asked him was like, has there been anything, there's been rumors of infidelity. What do you have to say to that? And he was like, well, I've been gone. So me being gone from home, I could see how she might get the idea that I have been, you know, that I have been cheating. But in other words, I haven't. So he's basically saying, I know I haven't done anything wrong. What's up, Skeptical? That's my man. That's my guy. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for showing up.
What up with it?
But yeah, no, I understand. That's the same thing I was saying. He says that's a wise man wanting his baby back. Old school Teddy Pendergrass era. Steve Harvey said it best. Oh, you about to lose me with Steve Harvey.
Oh, you lost him. You lost him. You already lost him.
What your ass say?
Yo.
What your ass say?
Yo.
He said that's a wise man.
Oh, hell no. Yeah. What your ass say?
Survey says.
Survey said. Yeah.
Oh
Not
my
the Steve
God.
Harvey. I
What your ass say?
don't
Oh,
care what
hell
Steve
no. Look. Oh.
Oh hell. Hell nah. Yeah, nah. Nah.
Yo, you
No
lost him
way.
already. As soon as I
Yeah.
Steve Harvey, it's over.
I'm not even reading the rest of that. Y'all can read it. Y'all can read it. One of y'all can read it.
He said he sounds like he is speaking from a place of reflection. Pride is a weakness. And I was going to say, so I understand what you're saying. This is the life you chose, right? Okay. But what he was describing in that interview with TMZ, it sounded like what he was saying was that he was choosing to neglect her even when he had the time to give to her anyway. So yeah, it's like, yes, I work every day in LA or wherever they was filming before. I think they was actually filming in Chicago. And he like, even when I had the downtime, I was choosing to party with my friends and I was choosing to be on the road for shit that I didn't even have to do anyway. So he like,
Go ahead. My bad.
so no, you good. And he basically was like, you know, I should have prioritized her more. He said I put her third. That's what he said. And then he actually counted 3 things before her. So he basically saying he put her fourth. He like working for the community, doing my show and hitting the road. And he was like, and I'm still not putting her first. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say. He and in the same breath, he said, as you can see, I'm traveling alone and I'm still not putting her first. So he kind of sending damn near mixed signals, if you look at it.
Yeah, Taylor. Taylor says y'all need to dive into this more because infidelity, or she said indefinitely, but infidelity ain't the only thing that'll part a relationship. And I agree. It could be a lot of things.
1000%.
It could be a lot of things, and it don't always got to look like cheating. Sometimes it just looks like you not putting in the effort, or you not, or it's almost like you become complacent, so you stop appreciating that person because it's like you just take them for granted. They'll be there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit the road because this bitch gonna be there when I come back. But like we were talking about on the podcast, like sometimes people get tired of being by themselves, man. Like I signed up to be a wife, but god damn, when you gonna come home a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I definitely understand. It's the life she chose. I definitely understand. I mean, I can see it both ways, but depending on what's going on, Derek, I feel you to an extent. I'm like 50-50. I feel you to an extent. But
you know, it's funny. This is funny coming from you, Ojo, because
so I just got a question for you.
Hold on 1 second. Let's hold this question for 1 second. I'm so sorry. Ojo, this coming from you is very shocking. Because it seems like you would agree with him with D 1,000%. Because you don't seem, I ain't never seen you give a fuck about nothing, nigga.
That's what I said. I agree to him to an extent. It's definitely the life you chose. Y'all know off rip. I'll have that printed somewhere soon for y'all. It's the life you chose.
Yeah, we gotta get you a t-shirt or something, man.
But evidently she worth fighting for, you know.
I don't know what his wife look like.
They
picture
showed
flashed up there.
If her booty,
flashed up there.
Oh, it did. If her booty is big, then I'm on Judge Mathis' side 100%.
Hey, we there. Yeah.
So I got a question for y'all then, since y'all feel like that.
Go ahead. What's the question?
So considering the vows that y'all took, considering the oath that you took when you got married, y'all think that this is a, I'm waiting for the picture to pop up, because if this is bad.
She's pretty.
Go to that green one. Go to the
look at
you had it before. It was something in the green.
Okay.
No,
there you go. There you go. Now
Go back to what? This right here?
Yeah. There you go.
I don't know when is this picture? This look like more recent.
That's old.
Oh, that's old. Oh, so she done tightened up and got even. Nigga, you better take your ass home. Look at this cold ass mother dog. Go home, bro, my nigga. Fuck that show.
Yep.
Go
Fuck
get,
them niggas.
man, go bang your wife out, man. She cold and she tightened up. If this is old and now she look like this for your goofy ass, man, go home and slut her out, my nigga.
Yep.
Okay, so I got a question then. Back to my question. So do y'all think that, considering the vows that y'all both took, because it wasn't just you standing there saying I do to all these vows and shit, right? To the I do to difficult situations, and the I do and the I promise and I won't go nowhere. At what point do y'all draw the line as a divorceable offense then?
I know. She shouldn't
Is this
divorce
a
him.
divorceable offense to y'all? Because
Was she going to actually was she divorcing him or was she going to separate?
She was talking about well, separation is divorce to me, because what the fuck is a separation?
I feel you on that.
I agree.
If you going that far, it ain't.
Is that a divorce? Is that a divorce? Yeah, you come to me talking about separation, you might as well go ahead and file the paperwork.
Yeah.
But what is
you separate? Go ahead, move to your house. I'm gonna be separating another bitch ass cheeks tonight. Cause what the fuck is you doing? Get your stupid ass back in the house.
Yes.
Oh my god. So, hey,
dog, what are you doing?
God damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
that's about right.
That's
about right, baby.
Get this whole stream demonetized before you ever get monetized.
Look at him, dog. Look at
Hey, time him out. Hey, time out. Time Ojo out, bro. We gotta time him out.
Oh my god.
Oh my cheeks.
What happened to my audio? I can't hear shit, dog.
Oh my cheeks, dog.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Skeptic says, I hope she ain't looking up to Lisa Ray and Vivian Fox thinking there's something out here for her. She better stay.
I'm removing the Ojo, dog. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here, dog.
She better stay with the winner she got. Hey, Skeptical. Hey, I'm right there with you, bro. I don't know what they talking about.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you though.
I'm right there with you.
Neither one of them, dog.
Maybe she looking up to Tyrese. Maybe it's Tyrese's girlfriend, ex baby mama chick that got in her ear.
Or Glorilla.
Tyrese. Oh, who we talking about? His ex he just divorced?
Yeah.
Hey, an old bitch listening to Glorilla, she was on the radio like, this bitch right. Like,
yep.
It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Hey.
95 degrees.
Yep.
So what's the divorce? Let me ask y'all. So let me ask y'all then. In y'all opinion, what's a divorceable offense?
Infidelity, abuse, emotional or physical.
I mean, technically, there isn't a divorceable offense. You're not supposed to, right? But I'll tell you what. Fuck that Bible. If my bitch cheat on me, fuck the Bible, nigga.
Quick update. Quick update. 31-31. 3 minutes left. Packers got the ball.
Mm-hmm. What's the score again?
31-31.
Oh shit.
What was it earlier? Was the Lions was leading earlier?
They've been leading the whole game.
Huh.
This nigga happy.
What's the Bears record again?
Hey, who is skeptical, Derek?
That's one of my followers.
This nigga, because this nigga cooking.
Oh, he said a woman cheating is divorceable. A man cheating isn't, unless he's spending more on the side than the. Oh, hey, can we pin? Let's pin this. You about to make me pin this?
Let me see that.
What's wrong with y'all?
Hold on, wait. We're not about to act like there's no difference between a man. There's that a man cheating and a woman cheating is the same. We're not about to act like that, right? Edward, I'm looking at you.
Then we said a man cheating and a woman cheating is the same.
In your opinion, those are the same? Those are the same offense?
Yes. Yes, dog. Hey guys, no, by myself here. He's been fully to the middle. We got a TED talk by myself. Come on, put me in the middle. There you go. Hi guys, it's me here. Just coming to inform me. Hey, what y'all talking about? Explain this.
No, you explain. No, you explain.
How is it not the same, bro? How is it not the same? Are you talking about being promiscuous? Now that isn't the same.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about right now? Explain yourself.
If a woman cheats on a man,
okay,
that is a divorceable offense.
This nigga said just Matty realized he's too old for them streets. He needs his baby back. The blue pills and Henny shots ain't adding up. Dog.
That nigga, he in there with them boys like chiclets. Like, man.
Like, these bitches ain't even working.
Man,
I know it. That nigga looked at his head like, I know a crackhead when I see one.
He chewing them like bubble gum.
Hey, Skeptical, hey, bro. He got the hot oil. The hot oil.
Bang!
Bang! All women want a winning man. All men want some cat as long as it's clean.
Taylor says she needs more detail. Help her understand. Go ahead, Derek. Clear out.
Go ahead. Give me ISO.
Clear out, y'all.
Give me ISO. All right, let me help you understand.
ISO.
Men are some of the simplest creatures on this planet. All right. There's a few things that we care about. That's it. Typically, as long as those things are provided, there is never a problem. However, we all know that men's libido, that the way men look at women, that is completely different than how women look at men. I'm not saying that there aren't promiscuous women on this planet. Of course there are. But typically, men being attracted to women is always going to be way more powerful than women being attracted to men.
Hold it up, E. Hold it up. You know it. E. Come on.
What is this?
Hold on.
What
hold
are
on. She said,
Come on now.
Hold on now. Hold on. She said,
even when they're being, that's me and you clicking it at the same time. My bad.
Go ahead. And even when they are being provided, see, you need to cam up, because this is why you need to be on the live stream. This is why you need to be on the live stream. So, this is why you need to go ahead and cam up and be on the live stream, so we can get your point of view and we can get your questions and we can consider everything you're saying. She said, even when they are being provided for, I'm assuming.
I feel her. So she basically saying when a nigga get all that and the nigga still get too greedy and he out here sack chasing this shit. I feel you. You know, it's like, when is enough is enough. It's like, what can I do to satisfy this nigga even if I'm providing all that, all the pussy, the house clean, I'm cooking, I'm sucking dick, I'm doing tricks on it, I'm on the pole, I gave you kids, I'm buying you Christmas gifts, all that shit, and you still cheap. And that was me. I mean, I've done that shit before. It's like, man, what are you doing? But I attribute it to me being a young, stupid nigga. Just being outside, just hot in the ass, just trying to figure out where I belong, where my penis belongs. And then you figure out, like, my penis belonged with you the whole time, baby. And I should have never, you know what I'm saying?
According to Derek, that's simping. According to Derek, that's simping.
No, don't get it twisted. That was two different things.
Don't
even try it. Don't try it. Don't try me. Do not try me. What Judge Mathis was doing was not that. Cut it out.
All right. Okay. All right.
Man, I think Derek understands what I'm saying, because I think we probably all went through the same shit. as young men, we be so fucking pressed to get all the ass that's available because we think it's gonna dry up. Not every man, because some niggas just know early, like, this shit ain't, I'm not impressed by this shit, but me?
You was impressed.
2000, impressed ain't the word. 2009 to 2017, nigga, I was the Bulls.
But see, I think that's it's easy to say, it's easy to put that stigma on men, right? Like, let me go back to her comment. I'm gonna go back to her comment. She said, even when they get all that, they still step out. Basically, even when they're being provided for, even when they're receiving all those things. But I think that that's a misconception about most men. I don't feel like every man is out here doing women dirty. That's not the case. Nope. I got married when I was 21 years old. I was with one chick. She was my first. My first wife was my first, period. So I wasn't out here banging, knocking down everything and out here just doing chicks dirty and all that. But I got into a relationship, got married. After that went south and the marriage eventually soured, it was like, all right, I tried it this way. I tried to do the right thing.
Put me in,
now,
coach.
And after you get done dirty, after you feel like and with a man, it's different for us than it is for women. Because when a man feel like he been done dirty, look out. Clear out. Clear out. He coming down the lane. And anything down the lane is getting bowled over. You getting yammed on. Anything down the lane, I'm telling you. It's Shaquille O'Neal time. Clear out. Get out the way. I see you sitting there talking about, but wait, baby, please. You about to get yammed on. Go ahead, step aside, or get ready to take this charge. Either way, it's a 3-point play for me. So anytime that y'all do a man wrong, you best get ready. You best get ready. And I'm not saying women don't get done wrong, because obviously y'all do, right? I'm not saying y'all don't get done wrong, but I'm just saying I think that men take it much more to heart than women do. I don't know that. I'm not a woman.
Being cheated on.
Yeah. Being cheated on.
I think so too.
Yeah, because a nigga be devastated if a nigga found out his girl was cheating on. Yeah.
Oh my God. What? What?
That's what make a nigga kill a whole city.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You and everybody that look like you is kidding you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still believe it's the same though. Nah, you ain't gonna. It's the same. It's the same.
You said it's the same between man and woman.
Yeah.
You on that island alone, nigga? Go ahead.
Go ahead. Explain your point.
Damn.
You said
who's the damn for? Okay. You took vows, right?
Crickets.
Or are we just speaking about girlfriend and boyfriend? Are we talking about the entire spectrum, or are we just talking about marriage?
I'm muting up, so I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh,
clear out!
Oh.
Clear out!
She came to the Raptors like
clear out. She dropped in from the Raptors. She dropped in from the Raptors. Nigga, hold up.
ISO coach.
I'm muted. I'm listening because I feel like I'm with Edward on this. So I'm a mute. I'm listening.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Are we talking about marriage, or are we just talking about general relationships?
We're talking about marriage, I would assume.
I'm talking about marriage. You take
because
vows.
Does everybody here? Let me ask y'all this before you continue. Does everybody here respect a relationship the same way they respect a marriage? Does anybody make a distinction between the two?
Well, I think there's a distinction, but I try to respect it. I think you have to be a husband before you are a husband, and vice versa.
I was just about to say that. I was living like I was married before I actually got married.
Okay.
When I was in my relationship after so long, it was like I was already moving like that.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead, Edward. I'm cleared out.
It's just really short and sweet to me. I don't have a grand expose on why this is equal. I would just say you took vows. You took that come with, in this day and age, loyalty, monogamy. That comes with the respect of your spouse more than anything. Like you have to, when you get married, you have to respect your spouse. You have to respect the sanctity of your marriage, and not letting any third party in your marriage that could potentially disillusion that marriage, right? I think when you start to break down who is worse, so you start like which one is worse, or trying to run the victim Olympics. This one is bad, but this isn't that bad. I think you grade the area of like what is the, how can I put it? What is the, who is at fault more? That doesn't and that doesn't work in a marriage. It's just like right or wrong. There is no gray when it comes to cheating. Like just like you said, if a man, it would be devastated if he found out his woman is cheating. So why would you want to do the same thing to your woman?
So I'm gonna take over from you right there. So to give my journey as a man to kind of lend to what you're saying. When I had kind of had the same ideology that we're talking about years ago, and I was like, shit, I should be able to do whatever I want. It's like an ego thing, right? I should be able to do whatever I want. I should be able to fuck all the hoes. But then I'm lying and hiding it, right? So it's like, really, you trying to act like you that nigga, but you afraid to tell your bitch that you want to fuck another bitch. So it's like, you should just tell her. Just tell her. This is the way that I was thinking before. Like, I don't even feel that way no more. First of all, I decided I'm done with that shit. I'm not cheating at all. And then where I was about 2-3 years ago was that if I'm in a relationship and I want to fuck another woman, I'll just tell her. You go get her.
Flat out.
You go get her. I want to fuck her. Now, I don't feel that way anymore because I'm getting old and lame. And I feel like I should be on the straight and narrow. I don't believe in that. I don't want no other bitch. My wife is going to be it. But 2-3 years ago, where I was mentally and sexually was that if I wanted another woman, I'm going to just tell my woman. And if she cool with it, she'll go get her for me. And I've had plenty of women tell me they would do that for me. So it's like you can't be a boss and then be hiding shit at the same time. If you're a boss, then you do your shit out in the open. What the fuck is you hiding for? You're not no boss. You a little ass boy. That's the way that I see it. You cheating. You're lying. You're hiding. You're scared of your bitch. So you can't be on this, I'm a macho, I run my household, but then at the same time, you run around sneaking and cheating. If you want to fuck other women and that's the type of relationship that you have, then it should be out in the open and you should tell your woman and involve her in the process. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
So you should basically be like Cam Newton, is what you're saying.
What's fill me in?
Oh God.
So Cam Newton. So Cam Newton had an interview with the doctor, the fake doctor, that all the women fell in love with. But he basically
I know who you're talking about. The lady. Yeah, she was an influencer or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's a fake doctor. She don't have a real degree.
That's crazy. But
he basically had an interview with her, and he was basically coming out saying about how he was basically sleeping with other women. Y'all know he's in a relationship with, what's her name? Jazzy. What's her name? Jazzy something. Jazzy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's an influencer or whatever, social media influencer or whatever. And she basically came out afterwards and basically saying what you were saying right now. Like, I know he was out here doing whatever with other women. And
you think Nick Cannon is hiding that shit?
Oh, come on.
This nigga got 9 baby mamas. You think that nigga hiding that?
Is that
Why
it?
would it? I don't know. I'm just throwing a number. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, he's a rich nigga.
Yeah.
My thing is, I think my perception of a man has changed in the last couple years because my thing is, if you the type of man that want to have a bunch of women, then you're gonna have to cultivate the life that will basically give you that option. You fuck with women that I had 3 girls in 2021, 2022. I asked them all because this is me like the first time me ever exploring me being a all out man and just being honest about my shit. I got on the phone with a couple of my girls And I was like, would you care if I wanted another wife if me and you was married? She was like, no. I'm on the phone like, I'm like, all this time I could have just been honest. Yeah. He said, right, because Cam Newton is a winner to those females, and him smashing 4 is probably 20 times less than than he could be smashed. And it does matter.
Well, hold on. While we here, Taylor, come on now, Taylor. What's your perspective on this whole thing? What you say?
I don't know, because y'all all over the place. You said that you reevaluated your perspective of being a man, but you got to reevaluate your perspective of what marriage even is. What is the goal? What is marriage at this point? Why are you trying to find one single woman or two? What is it that they can offer you that you're trying to solidify it with marriage?
Yeah.
Why not be married at all?
And that's why I said, and that's exactly why I just said 2-3 years ago, that was my mindset. Like, if I did want another woman, I'll just tell my bitch. But now I don't even care about that. I decided I want one woman. Even though I had 2 or 3 girls just a couple years ago tell me, I don't care if you have other bitches. And I was just kind of blown away. Like, dog, I could have been honest all these years, because all you got to do is just be honest. If they with it, then they with it. If they not, then you leave her alone.
And you want one woman to do what with?
I want one woman to build a family and a future with. And I think that's all I need. I don't need 2 or 3 wives. I'm not interested in that. I done had all that. And it's not what it's cracked up to be, is what I found out. Like, I want one woman. And if I want the one woman, then I'm going to have to put all that other shit aside, because you're being selfish at this point.
And a part of putting a lot of that stuff aside is also putting aside time for her and putting aside your work. So that goes back to the whole
Judge Mathis.
Now you're in a position where you actually have leisure. You have earned leisure. A lot of people don't have leisure. So now you have this opportunity to spend more time with me instead of throwing money at the issue.
Are you special needs? What are you doing?
What are you doing? You have the luxury of leisure, but instead of taking that leisure time and spending it with me, which was initially the ultimate goal, I would think, you're not doing that.
Okay, so
I feel
it to an extent too. However, let's take that premise, right? So the goal wasn't only for us to be together. The goal was for us to be together and be successful and be prosperous. She found Judge Mathis when I believe they were both going to school for law school. I don't somebody correct me in the comments, or somebody y'all correct me.
When he told us, I think I've heard a story when he was together, he didn't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
She basically helped lift him up.
Okay.
I think she even helped put him through law school.
So you helped elevate me, right? We were together young. You helped elevate me. I've reached this status, and through that, we have acquired all this stuff. We have acquired all these things. We have acquired the life that we have. We have acquired the financial freedom that we both wanted. We've acquired the ability to take. And let's also plug in the fact that I have no way of knowing this, but I don't believe that throughout their 30-year marriage that Judge Mathis has never been with his wife, that he's never took her on a trip, that they have never been nowhere, they ain't never spent no time together. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe that. If it took you 30 years to decide that you didn't want to be with this man because he ain't paid you attention in 30 years, then that's on you. Baby, just go on.
Hey, Edward, that's her boyfriend, dog. That's Taylor's boyfriend. Bro.
Oh, dog.
That's Taylor's boyfriend. For those that don't know. So.
Oh shit. What up, Chris? That nigga's stupid.
I mean, it shouldn't have took you 30 years to say it. So I have to believe that somewhere within that 30-year time span that y'all have been married, there has been trips. There has been some kind of attention shown. Y'all have kids together, for God's sakes. There has to have been some time spent with each other. Now, was it to your liking? Was it to the amount that you thought it should have been? Maybe not, but that comes with what I do. You know that I've been a person that gives back to my community. If that's my passion, giving back to my community, having speaking engagements, now you're infringing upon my passion that you already know that I've had my entire life. So now you expect me to switch up and do what? Now I got to stay home all the time?
So here's a question. Go ahead, Eljo.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he said that they used to do all of that together, travel, all of that. She got weary.
Right.
She got tired of that life.
What I was about to say was, for a nigga his age, when is enough? Because he's not 30, he's not 40, he's not even 50.
And his kids
are
grown.
He's probably late 60s, mid 60s.
His kids grown as hell too.
So
baby.
So I understand what you're saying, Derek. Like, yeah, this is something I'm passionate about, but it's not like he's 28. He's not 36. He's old as fuck. So like, when are you going to stop this shit?
I mean, we can relate that back. We can relate that back to the music talk, though.
Oh, I'm not saying, nigga, hold on. I'm not saying.
Hold on. You just gonna stop? You gonna stop your passion?
But he's rich.
So
he made it, bro. Yeah, he made it.
What that mean? Don't think people. So in your minds, obtaining finance and rich means that your passion just goes away?
No. But what I am saying is that when are you going to start to prioritize her, nigga? You've already amassed all these millions of dollars, and you're a nationally syndicated TV show host, and
I get what you're saying, but I believe that she has been prioritized. Because I made you my wife and I brought you along on this journey. I've given you all of these things and you have been a beneficiary of my success.
Did you prioritize her emotions?
That is me prioritizing my life. My wife is with me.
Oh my God. Look, hold on. I'm sorry to break the conversation, but Brandon just sent a message saying that, breaking news, Blue Cross has reversed the decision to not cover anesthesia for the duration of the surgery after the tragic death of United C.
They have done what? Say it again?
They reversed the decision to not cover anesthesia during surgery. So what we were talking about earlier with that assassination of the United Healthcare dude, not getting anything done, this is in direct response to him being killed.
How does that?
They're saying, all right, we're gonna start serving the people now. Sorry, don't kill us.
I thought you said not cover.
To cover. Okay, they reversed the decision. Well, the decision was to not cover it, and they just reversed the decision to cover the anesthesia. So I'm not trying to say that, I'm not trying to make it seem like Mans is getting shit done, but that's what it. Brandon just sent this to the group chat.
Oh, Joe, Lions won. Lions won, by the way.
All right. Good job. Many more games left.
No, it ain't.
Bet them.
They 12-1.
Bet them.
No.
Bet them.
Bet your eyebrows.
So
go ahead.
So I got a question for Taylor. Taylor, in your opinion, is you stepping out of the relationship and sleeping with or being with someone else, is that the same? Do you value that the same way that you would look at Chris stepping out?
She turned her shit off. She
got the fuck out of Dodge. She said,
You disconnected. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. You hear?
Muted. You muted too.
You muted. You here with us? Are you here?
I am here with y'all.
Okay. All right. Did you hear my question?
I did not hear the question.
All right.
Look around.
I'll state it again. So is you stepping out of the relationship, do you equate that as the same as if Chris would step out in the relationship? Do they both do they both hold the same value and the same weight to you in your mind?
The reaction on both parties, totally different though. Same weight.
Act. Hold on. So you're saying
she said yes, but the reaction is different.
Okay.
So the aftermath is different. What you're saying? the aftermath of such things will be different. Greatly. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's fucking facts. I don't, the reaction is totally different.
I mean, they're just as explosive in the same in different ways. You wouldn't think that?
No. Mm-mm.
So if she cheated, that house gonna be tore up. If he cheated, she looking to get back. Is that the
No, it's gonna be more than the house toe up. It's gonna be more than the house toe up, nigga. It's gonna be more than the house toe up, motherfucker. It's gonna be more than the house, nigga. Listen, man, don't do that shit to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit to me.
See?
Don't do that shit to me.
So, in what way, though? You said y'all say it's a difference. It will be a difference in responses and reactions. So y'all saying that the man will take a much more violent approach to it versus the woman.
That's all we got. That's all we got.
Yeah.
That's all we have.
I want to know what Taylor think about this too.
That energy got to go somewhere, dog. That energy, that feeling, that pit in your stomach of betrayal and all that shit got to go somewhere. If it stays in you, you will go crazy.
The way men show it more than women show it. I think women internalize it more.
Yes.
And do more calculated.
Y'all are the main ones busting windows. Y'all busting windows, slashing cars, bleaching clothes. What did Lisa Left Eye Lopez do?
She burnt that motherfucker to the ground.
Of course.
Yes.
But
That's
what y'all be on.
What are y'all doing on the flip? That's what I'm saying.
We just
it's
dipping.
The same
no, the fuck we ain't.
But it shows
Achilles brought a whole army, nigga, to Troy. A whole army to Troy for that. For how long? You know what? Achilles.
So hold on. I want to know what everybody would do now. Because see, now we don't broach the whole nother topic. I want to know what everybody would do if they got cheated on. What do you think? What do you feel like you would do personally? Or what would be your response to being cheated on? I'll start with myself. Me personally, I'm just out. I'm not tearing up nothing. I'm not about to cause a scene. I'm just done.
Hold on, nigga. U.S. rapper Earl Hayes has killed his wife and himself. You know why? He killed her and him.
Oh my God.
That nigga said, we out. Come on.
We gone.
So you crashing out like that? You crashing out like that? You saying?
I'm saying this is the type of shit that a nigga feels inside. And I have definitely been here before. Like, bitch, we out. Let's go see the Lord, ho. Let's go. Take me to the king, bitch, and you come with me.
Hey, we both going.
Hey, Stacks, I got one for you. You seen Dead Presidents?
Yeah.
You remember when she ran up on him and he was trying to leave? What'd he do to her?
Choked the shit out of her.
Yeah. In the hallway.
No, but no, wait. That wasn't the reason why he choked her, though.
I know, but that's me right there.
That wasn't the reason.
That's me. That's gonna be mine.
She was like, I'm fucking him. I think every nigga in the planet would have been like,
hold on,
you crazy?
We got Taylor here, so I got to ask her a question too as well that goes along with this. So we were talking about Cam Newton earlier, and Cam Newton is a person. He's a celebrity, basically, got a lot of money. He's known out here in the field. I'm pretty sure women all over know him. In your opinion, does money and stature, does that equate anything? Do you take anything into account if you were dealing with somebody who had a bunch of money and they had stature? Would that change in any way your tolerance level of dealing with somebody who might step out?
Absolutely not.
Not? Okay.
No.
Okay.
She faked you out because she shook her head. Yeah.
No, I didn't think she would, but I just wanted to know. Now, do you think any of your female friends feel that way, or feel opposite or contrary to what
I do? I bet they do.
I do. I don't think a lot of them would say it, but
yeah,
but that leads into a whole other conversation because they don't even know what they're looking for.
So when I started
with this man,
When I started being very intentional and honest in conversations I was having with women when I was dating real heavy a few years ago, I was learning a lot of shit. When I stopped being so scared to broach these topics, I was talking to women and the way that they relate. Some women, not all, because some women was like, "I'm not with it. I don't give a fuck what he got or what I got." But some women was like, "It definitely depends on what type of man we talking about. If he got $1 million, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just come home, nigga." And women was telling me that flat out, and I don't got shit. So they was telling me like, yeah, as long as everything's being taken care of. These are just honest conversations I was having with women that was, a lot of these women were older because they've been through shit and they know what they want, which is what she just said. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know what they're looking for. So a bitch don't know that she be cool with being cheated on until she get cheated on, and she be like, well, I ain't leaving, so whatever. Like, it's happened to me. A woman to say some shit like, you cheat on me, I'm out, and then you do it, and then she like, well, I'm not out, but I'm still mad. Like, yeah, bitch, because I'm. Let me not.
I think in them instances, I think it depends on the situation and their comfortability and what they're willing to put up with, and like the opportunity cost of you leaving this nigga. I think that weighs more on the woman than the man. Man, it don't matter who he dating. To me, if it's like prime Serena Williams, like she out here getting slutted out somewhere else, and I'm trying to be faithful to her. It don't matter who want to stay for that. Meanwhile, like you said, a woman will kind of like weigh it out. You know what I'm saying?
Taylor said, "No, she ain't weighing shit."
Well, I'm just saying, maybe she's the exception.
Scale,
she's the exception.
What you say, Taylor?
The scale is broke.
Man, let's get the fuck off of this topic, dog, before we fuck everybody's household up.
Yeah, let's move along.
let's fucking move on. It's 2 hours in, man. We could wrap this shit. It had other shit to talk about.
Spirit, no, do that one thing. This is a passion for me. So
hold on right quick. Let me pull it up right quick. I'm gonna pull up this video we can watch right quick.
Let's get the transition in.
Oh yeah, my bad, cuz. All right, so this was oh no, this is the wrong tab. Where's it at? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Oh, here it is.
So can we just clear this up once and for all? We're all here, we're all under oath. So, Mr. Schroeder, let's start with you. Do you charge a bounty? Do you pay employees bounties on carry-on bags to identify them?
Well,
it's simple. That's a yes or no.
I wouldn't characterize it as a bounty.
Do you charge them? Do you pay your employees a fee? Do you incentivize them to go pick out bags from people getting on planes and kick them off the flight? Just yes or no.
We charge them an incentive.
Okay, that's a yes. Mr. Klein.
We do not, Senator Hawley.
You don't pay your employees to do that?
We have previously, sir, but we actually suspended that on September 30th of this year. And now in order to be able to treat all of our guests fairly and equitably, we've actually just put more staff and supervisors out at the gate area, and they're the ones that are still making sure that everyone's treated fairly and equitably, which is the point behind these kinds of programs, but we have removed that program as of September 30th.
Oh, interesting. So let's come back to you, though, Mr. Schroeder. So how much have you paid your gate agents to enforce your carry-on bag policy, to pick people out of the line like the chairman's video show? I mean, you guys do appreciate that flying on your airlines is a disaster, don't you? I'm slightly amazed by the general attitude of all of you here. Flying on your airlines is horrible. It's terrible experience. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And your attitude here today seems to be, well, devil may care. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, I think we are going to do something about it. So how much have you paid people to pull out customers who are in line with a bag that's 2 centimeters too big, Mr. Schroeder?
Well, we recognize this is a hard job, and so therefore we incentivize them to do that.
How much?
It's $10 per bag.
Oh my God.
$10 per bag. And I think Mr. Klein, you and Mr. Schroeder, your airlines cumulatively have spent $26 million paying gate agents between 2022 and 2023 to catch passengers whose bags are a little bit too big. $26 million. I mean, if people want to know why it's such a terrible experience to fly, this is news for them today. Your airlines are paying millions of dollars to your employees to harass people who've already paid. They're there in line because they've already paid. It's unbelievable. Last thing, Mr. Chairman, I know you're indulging me. I'll be really quick on this, but Mr. Schroeder, you just mentioned that you also use this so-called dynamic pricing for seats, for seat fees. Why do you make people enter in their age and their geographic location and their gender before they can even see the cost of a seat?
Yes.
Why is that?
That's been in place since 2014.
Yeah, but why? It's because you're using those personal characteristics to generate the fees?
No, absolutely.
To generate the prices? Well, then why do you require it? Mr. Klein, you do the same thing. Why is the gender relevant to what the seat is?
This is all information that's needed in order to complete the transaction.
No, it's not. Delta doesn't do it. United doesn't do it.
That's
you
a
don't need
fact.
Somebody's gender in order to do it.
That's
you
a fact.
Use it clearly. You're using it to generate the prices, right?
We do not, sir.
It's not based on personal characteristics?
Not at all.
You don't use algorithms to set the price of seats?
That's a different question.
So you do use an algorithm and you do make them enter all their personal information?
What's your definition of algorithm, sir?
What?
Oh,
Stop playing games,
bro. Well, because algorithms are ways for people to be able to come up with calculations, which is a faster way. It's more efficient than a human being doing the same exact work. So, I'm trying to answer your question, sir, in all sincerity, and I don't know how else to answer it.
Y'all hear that sizzle? Jesus Christ!
Stop playing games, bro.
That was a 10-foot walk and 10 cups of rice. That was
hot oil. Woo. That was the egg cooked. The egg cooked as soon as you drop it in, it's cooked already.
Chill out, you're making me hungry.
Jesus Christ! What a master class!
The level of satisfaction I got from watching that deposition or whatever that it's called, just because I've never thought I would see in a legal setting or a professional setting somebody getting to tell Spirit Airlines to their face that they're trash. Like,
right?
That shit is so good.
People should
26 million.
26 million.
$10 a bag. I personally sat in DTW waiting to board the plane, and a lady called a motherfucker up. You know, they got this thing. It's like a little metal thing, and it's like you're supposed to try to fit your bag into it. And if your bag don't fit, you got to go figure that shit out. Yep. And I watched this lady do that shit to this man or this woman in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like it missed it by a large margin. It wasn't. And that nigga couldn't get on the plane, though. They wouldn't let him on until he figured it, or paid extra is what they was trying to get him to do.
So it's a twofold deal. Not only have you embarrassed me in front of all these people, now you've held me up for my flight, and I got to come out of pocket for some additional cash that I may not even have. Who knows if I have the extra money or not? I might have spent my last on this fucking.
And you charging me at the gate, bitch?
And you charging me at the gate and basically telling me I either pay or take my ass home. What?
After my ticket, and that's what he said. After a nigga already paid. Yes.
Yeah. After I already bought my ticket. And this goes along with the video that I was talking about that I did the other day on how Frontier and Spirit have basically just been extorting people. It's extortion. That's what this is. You're extorting your own customers, your own paying customers, and it's absurd. It's absurd. But the way he handled it, I mean, this is the way it needs to be handled. You go ahead, you get a representative for you that knows how to speak, because my man is obviously, definitely, he's based. He's intelligent. He came there. He's based God. He came there playing no games.
You got great verbiage.
Great verbiage. Great verbiage.
I love it.
And that's how you get it done.
Red dog.
Spirit Airlines just like Big Red from the
Oh my God!
No, I think it is funny that Spirit Airlines is like world renowned, known as the trashiest like airline in the fucking country. Like, so it is exhilarating to see somebody of his stature step up there and just he flambéed them boys, both of them at the same time. Here, you can get in this walk too. Come on.
Yeah. Nigga, Greyhound is a better airline than Spirit is, nigga.
Oh my God. Dog, this nigga's stupid as hell, dog.
No, we need to stop flying Spirit, dog. They need to get put out of business. They need to be put out of business.
They need to go.
Like,
they need
just
to
because
go.
you can go to Atlanta for $27 don't mean you should, bro.
Yeah.
They are horrible.
Terrible. The worst of the worst.
During the last, what happened? I think what happened when I got stuck. That was 3 months ago, 3-4 months ago, when the scheduling software had an error. They didn't offer any. They didn't offer any reimbursement, any lodging, none of that. They have it. Listen, they don't care, dog. They are the worst customer service. The planes are just metal to. They just Greyhounds in the sky. There are no TVs. There's no amenities. They're giving us like wrap snacks and shit. I don't
Wrap
want
snacks. Hold on, we're not about to do this to wrap snacks though. Hold on, wraps. Now you going to
say wrap snacks, dog. They give you the little Romeo chips.
I want Biscoff, nigga.
Hey,
wrap snacks are fire. I'm not about to let you do that to wrap snacks.
Hey, they ask you who you want. You want Lil Romeo or you want Lil Baby?
Right, you want Lil Romeo, Lil Baby, or you want Quavo, nigga?
The Lil Babies are horrible, nigga. It tastes awful.
I'll take the Ross bag. Give me the lemon pepper.
I want Biscoff. That's what I want. I want
your
that.
Biscoff, your blanket, and your headphones.
I tell you, like,
I want a little foam towel, all that shit.
I don't fly a whole lot, but I tell you, when I get on Delta, I feel like a part of the family or something, dog.
When you walk into the McNamara terminal, what do you hear? A piano.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. What you hear? What you hear in
like
Nugget View Buck? Yeah, Nugget View Buck. You hear niggas fighting. You hear the fry machine from that McDonald's going. Then you walk past the P.F. chains that's never open. Like dog. Like, man, like they are horrible.
Hey, you know I got 2 for 10s over here.
Hey,
like nigga, don't you work for the airline? What the fuck is you doing selling shit? You hawking shit at the gate.
2 for 10s, bro. I got 2 for 10s.
This nigga selling the last flight's bags that the niggas couldn't get on with.
Man,
hey, dog, I got a bag full of shoes, man.
Me and my wife
got that loud too.
We were trapped in St. Croix on Valentine's Day for extra 3 days.
Y'all that is crazy.
The first time, when have y'all ever Taylor? Oh, y'all know if you ever heard of TSA going home. We ever heard that before? They went home at 6 p.m. If we didn't get through TSA before 6 p.m., you wasn't born in your plane.
Y'all was in that boy like Home Alone, and when he was in New York at that store, at FAO.
Nobody knew this. This whole plane of niggas is just standing outside TSA like.
Oh my God, Kevin. Oh my God, Kevin.
Oh my God.
Golly.
Kevin?
Yes.
Oh shit.
And guess what Spirit didn't do? No lodging, no reimbursement.
No, nothing.
Man, they said there's chairs and stuff out there. The chairs, the water fountain.
Hey, it get better, dog. It get better.
It was
not only did we get
gum,
turned away.
It was gum under the chairs.
Wait. It gets better. Not only did we get attacked by mosquitoes, right? Attacked. We found another Airbnb that same night. And then we're like, you know what? We're going to go home. And then we get to let me back up. We get to the Airbnb. There's no food, no DoorDash. We just sitting there hungry, right? We have a flight the next morning. They reschedule us the next morning. The crew didn't show up.
Because them niggas was knucking and bucking and having a fit.
Hey, do you know why though? They said it was a storm out of Miami.
Yeah.
I just watched United take off with no issue. No,
and you can see them through the plane window like they was in their plane seats, high fiving and shit, drinking, eating Biscoff cookies and shit, and you was in the terminal like watching them niggas.
We were sitting in the waiting area. I'd have got some food. I'd have got her a sandwich. I'd have got me a sandwich. I'd have got some chips. We just sitting there chilling. Hey, if you fly in Spirit, hey, please come to the desk.
Oh shit.
We about to have a meeting.
Oh shit, right.
Yeah,
Hey.
due to a storm.
Team meeting, nigga.
Due to a storm.
Who know how to fly? Like,
Oh my God. Who knows how to fly? Hey, which one of y'all? Hey, we'll even take somebody who's just kind of like maybe remote control the plane one day.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, you got your L's, dog? Hey, dog, you got your L's? Come on in. We about to
out. Here, we got this. Let's go.
Well, you can drive a car, right? It's sort of like the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dog.
Then we come back. So we had to. So they didn't offer any lodging, any reimbursement. No, they didn't even offer a nigga a hamburger. Nothing. We had to cancel that flight. Wait for money to come back on our card. We paid for the flight right then and there. It cost us $2,000 to get back home. We flew to Miami using Delta, then had to run over to another terminal in United.
Oh,
and barely made that flight. That door was closed. I will never fly Spirit again. I don't care what the circumstance is. It could be
Spirit. I'm afraid.
Never do it again. Never. They are a horrible, horrible airline. Needs
Get away
to be
from the door,
bankrupt and
nigga.
Don't exist.
And I repeated, why is this word used so frequently? So I just don't understand it, and I'm trying to understand it. I need help. Yes, I've used it. I admit it. I put the H on it to emphasize it's nigga. Yeah,
oh my God.
Nigga, please. Nigga. Can you lend a nigga a pencil?
Okay. Let's find out.
That is Spirit's final boss right there. That is the final. That's the final boss, nigga.
He was like, "No, we gonna do? We gonna paint these planes yellow. We gonna paint these planes yellow like taxi cabs, and we gonna kill them niggas with it."
They just like taxi cabs. They just like taxi cabs, with the missing upholstery and the hole and shit. And you can see the foam in there. You can start picking at the foam because you're bored. Never again.
I just want to thank
stop flying them. Stop flying them. Stop. Everybody stop. I don't care if they give me a defamation suit. I'll pay whatever. Stop flying them. Stop.
Niggas are never stopping.
Well, they ain't got no choice to stop now.
Views and opinions expressed by Edward solely do not represent the stations.
I don't care. Somebody got to go down for this.
Somebody got to go down for this.
Somebody got to stop this nonsense.
The CEO of Spirit is next.
Oh my God! All right, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to wrap this shit up, dog. This is the guys who are watching live, episode 7, dog. Yeah, nigga, I don't know what.
I don't know about this one. I don't like this.
This nigga said, "Oh my God, it's been real."
Like a different transition.
And listen, we appreciate everybody for stopping by, man.
Yes,
we appreciate everybody. Skeptical, my guy, Neo 83. We appreciate you, Taylor. We appreciate you camming up for us, hopping on.
Thanks for hopping in, Taylor.
I forgot, I owe you one. Go. Yes.
Beanie Baby.
Sir, the mattress shit. Yep. Sir. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
You'll be sick.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay.
Holla, y'all.
Later.
The gods are watching.